What's up everybody, it's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to be continuing my Overpower Level 8 Sniper Zer0 playthrough. We're doing a few side quests rather, before we get to DLCs. The first DLC I'm going to do is probably going to be the Pirate DLC. It's the first one that came out, and it's actually my favorite, so we'll get to that eventually, but before we do that, we are going to do some side quests. And one of the side quests that I do truly enjoy is the Assassinate the Assassins side quest. One, because you get to run through a wonderful map, Southpaw, Steam, and Power. And two, because you get to hear Jack's dialogue during the quest, where he says that he's hunting Lilith and stuff. And there's a couple reasons why I like this. One, apparently they have faked Lilith's death, and if the Antagonist will quit blocking my bullets there, we can get a little bit more damage on these guys. But it lets you know that Jack is not really a dummy villain. He's actually pretty smart and stuff, and I like that. That is pretty cool, and I appreciate that. That even though the Vault Hunters have tried to fool him here, that he is actually pretty perceptive and knows what he's doing to an extent. And it's kind of nice, and knowing what Lilith has done to Jack actually in the events of Borderlands the pre-sequel, it gives you some context as to why he's so worried about Lilith in particular. Obviously, she gave him that scar and stuff. And here's where he first talks about Lilith. He says that they're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos, and that's, pretty cool. And obviously, knowing what happens in Borderlands the pre-sequel makes it even cooler. Oh man, that was a bad missed shot on my part. And I like how much he said that he would actually pay these guys here. Enough money to buy a mansion made out of smaller mansions. I mean, that's got to be a large sum of money, you would think. And so that's kind of neat. I like that he's willing to go to those lengths and stuff just to kill Lilith. Got a long critical hit there on that guy, 2 of them actually, so that was kind of cool. Just killing a few of these guys here before we spawn Assassin One. We'll go ahead and spawn him now. And while we wait for him and all of his little lunatic bomber protectors to spawn, we'll go ahead and kill that one that was behind us. Obviously, One has the most health out of any of these assassins, and he can be kind of tough. He has a shoulder block tackle thing that does a huge amount of damage, and his shotgun is usually somewhat damaging as well, so a couple things to watch out for there. I really thought one of those guys would have, ooh, that's bad news, would have blown himself up on my deception decoy, but they didn't yet, so that was kind of strange. We'll go ahead and progress and try not to lose all of our critical ascension stacks before we get into this hallway here. Here's where he's telling the bandits about how powerful sirens are and stuff. And obviously he has a siren as a daughter, which you find out very soon. And he tells them, they can't win a fight with them one-on-one, that every siren is born with different magical powers and stuff. And so this is some of the only real lore that you get on the sirens in this game, and that is pretty cool. Go ahead and blow that up, I guess, while I have Grim. I thought that there would be a lunatic bomber coming around this here, but I'm basically just wasting critical ascension stacks at the moment. So that was bad, but it's okay. Go ahead and kill this guy before his grenade throw animation is done. Looks like there is definitely some damage over time tomfoolery going on down there. Ooh, and we got a badass here as well. So we'll get slag on this guy, or try to at least, and then we'll finish him off. Because I'm right near this chest, I'll go ahead and open it. And cool, it's nice that these guys are actually coming up here. It's almost as if they're trying to preserve my critical ascension stacks, which is nice of them. I appreciate that. Now that I've killed a few dudes, we are going to get some extra ammo from those guys, because obviously we killed them while low on ammo, so that's good stuff. More guys to kill down here. And again, this is just a really fun playthrough and map. You guys have probably seen me do some playthroughs in this map before. Obviously, I like this map. I think it's very fun to play through and stuff. Not everyone would think that a circular map where it's just kind of a one-off deal where you run through it is as cool as I think it is, but I think it's really neat. Got a shock damage over time right there, so that's not cool. But, oh well. Got our health back now, and we'll kill these next dudes. So this will cause Assassin Wreath to spawn with his bodyguard, his bodyguard's going to have a shield, and obviously he himself can cause a huge damage over time to you, and so that's something to watch out for. Cool. I almost looked like he dropped a legendary there, but I don't think he did. We got a critical hit on this guy, so let's go ahead and move forward before all of our critical ascension stacks are gone. If we need to retreat into this room for ammo, we can, and we may have to once all of the flaming lunatics and stuff start spawning in this next room. When I had first heard this echo recording, I thought maybe Tanis had possibly sold this information to Jack, and I was kind of irritated with that. But later you find out that Jack was actually torturing Tanis and stuff, so he probably broke in and stole her research, which is actually cool, and it lets you know that Jack is kind of a cerebral villain, and that's another thing that I find to be good plot progression and character development for handsome Jack. Excellent, so we're doing okay right now. Gotta kill these flaming lunatics. There are going to be some more bombers, and at least I think there will be more bombers. There are definitely going to be some nomads and some other things that spawn in here as well. We're going to try to watch out for damage over time guns. There is a shock damage over time enemy up there, and so that's something that I am at least a little bit worried about. Got a good shot on that ironclad there. Perhaps I'll try to use my deception here in just a second to actually kill this shock damage over time guy that's up here. Looks like he's the one back here. At least I thought he was. He was that marauder, so bad news there. I definitely need to get some transfusion trails in order to survive here. And I did, I got them, so that was good. We definitely need to find that marauder though and kill him. Some preemptive slag grenade for this little shock damage over time assault that we are going to take there, but we got through it, and so that's good. Now this will cause Assassin Roof to spawn, and he's going to spawn with his bodyguards and stuff, so we'll get ready to kill them. Now, Roof is definitely the toughest of the assassins to work through with Sniper Zer0, but I got a good Pimpernel critical hit on them there. He got owned, so that was pretty cool. We'll go ahead and take this echo recorder. And Jack had also told the bandits, do not take on the sirens one-on-one. He said that they would absolutely murder them and stuff. And the fact that he said he knows of 3 sirens in this world is kind of a foreshadowing thing. Obviously, he does know of Maya and he knows of Lilith, but you may have been thinking, what's the other siren he knows of? And you find out later that that is his daughter. You may have had some inklings of it already because obviously she says executing phase shift and stuff like that. So I guess we'll knock out another side quest before ending this video here, and we'll go ahead and turn this one in. I'm trying to think of what side quest I want to do next. I know the good, the bad, and the Mordecai is right here. Maybe that would be a good one to go through. I'm not sure. Let me look in the thing real quick and we'll figure it out. I guess we'll take that. Why not? Let me see what we have here in the queue. We could do that stupid one where we get the talking thing. The Iridium Blight, Caustic Caverns, no thank you. So there's a lot here in Sanctuary. We could go down to the Caustic Caverns and do a couple quests there. Official slab business for Brick. Is that the one where we kill some dudes? That one might be fun. I've never done that with Sniper Zer0. We'll try it out. Might be a dangerous one, but we'll see what happens. Alright. Let's go up and talk to Brick real quick. Or what does Tanis have for us? She's got Doctor's Orders, no thanks. Splinter Group. Splinter Group might be kind of fun. We'd have to fight some rats on the way there. We could also go kill Terramorphous. Do I have my slag grenade? If I have my slag grenade, we might kill Terramorphous. I do have my slag grenade, and I have my bee shield, so we could kill Terramorphous. We might do that in the next episode.
So, what now?
Yeah, let's do this official slab business. So, we kill a bunch of loaders, right, in this quest, so we're going to need, corrosive gear, I guess. Probably put those in the wrong spot. And I should probably also get rid of some of my extra nonsense that we have right now. And get rid of that. The Triquarta's pretty good, but obviously the Twister's better, and we can get rid of those things too. Excellent. I have one more thing, apparently, that I need to get rid of. It's probably like a relic or something stupid. Oh, yeah. We'll just get rid of that. Excellent. So now we're at the right spot, and we can get rid of that as well. All right. Just get rid of a bunch of gear there. So let's head on over to the 1000 Cuts area, and we're going to do Rocko's Modern Strife. I thought that was a pretty cool illusion on the quest name there. I don't know if they chose to name him Rocko after figuring out a name for this quest, or if they named him Rocko and then thought of a cool quest name. It'd be interesting to know. So we'll talk to Rocko real quick. Brick says that Rocko's kind of a dick. And he is. Alright, so we'll defend the tower. You can sit in a little turret and try to kill these dudes, but we're not going to do that. That'd be asinine. Do we have on the Corrosive Bone of the Ancients? We do. Excellent. Do not want to deal with barrels while we deal with these guys. Obviously, barrels are very difficult to deal with, and you don't want that to happen. So, I think we also have to keep this crate alive up here. I'm not sure how difficult that will be at overpower level 8, but we'll try to keep the loaders from ever even getting up here. So, maybe it will be easy. We'll take these flags real quick, and you can really kind of pick where your allies are going to spawn and everything. I'm unsure what the best setup would be, but psychos, I guess I'll throw them up front. It seems logical, right? So there's 3 different spots where you can actually put these. Ooh, that would have been really bad if that fire damage over time killed me there. So we'll go down here and we'll place this. I think it makes you go to this to start, and I don't want to go to that turret at all. I'd rather just use the sniper. So we'll place the Psycho beacon. We have a Marauder beacon now. I'll put the Marauders... Yeah, I'll put the Marauders right here. I'm just going to place them in the order that seems most natural to me, I guess. We'll put the Marauders right here so that they spawn in the middle and have plenty of time to actually use their guns. And then we'll put the Goliaths up here, so maybe they'll rage and punch things around as they're getting to the crate, which is up there. One thing that really irritated me about this quest is that you don't get any loot from that crate when you were done, which is aggravating. But other than that, this is a pretty cool quest. I hadn't thought about it in a long time. I'd kind of forgotten about it, to be honest with you. But it is pretty neat. Some of the other things you can do here in 1000 Cuts, like climb up the radio tower and just kind of explore, are fun as well. So we'll hop in this, and now we're going to get out of there. I'm unsure if we needed to actually get into that thing, or if we could have just gotten near it. I don't know. Ooh, RPG loader? Luckily he's concentrating on the, or he was concentrating on the Psychos, so that was cool. Psychos are already helping me. I like fighting alongside the Psychos, that's kind of neat. Contrary to what we just did out in Southpaw. So these enemies are going to march up to the area, obviously, where the crate is, and we're trying to stop them from getting there. This should be kind of like the Overlook section where we develop a amount of critical ascension as we go through this, and it should actually get easier as the spawns get harder at the same time. So kind of counterintuitive there as far as the difficulty goes, but that's actually kind of neat, and it's something that maybe you would only really see with Sniper Zer0. I'm unsure if any other Vault Hunters really have the scaling power that Zer0 does as you kill more and more enemies. It's pretty cool. Nice. I wonder how many we actually have to kill in this. It's been a terribly long time since I've done this quest. That Psycho is my best friend right now. He's absorbing all the aggro. I guess he heals right now because it is overpower level 8, and maybe that's how he's keeping alive so well. Alright, so I am a little low on ammo right now, but a lot of these enemies probably should have dropped ammo. Oh, they're already spawning behind me. That is not what I need. Perhaps I should retreat a little bit up the hill. That's irritating, I would say, that the enemies just start spawning behind you, even if you're doing a really good job killing them all. Not a huge deal, but, oh well. Spawn right on top of you. I wonder if you can be hurt by a moonshot at any point if you cause a loader to land right on top of you. See, the fact that those spawned up the bridge is really aggravating to me, to be honest. Oh, and they're super badasses. We'll throw a slag grenade there. That could have been bad. Looks like we're okay, though. Need them facing me, obviously, so that I can get the critical hits on them. If they're facing parallel or perpendicular to me, I guess, actually, it's actually difficult to actually get those critical hits. Definitely need ammo. Cool. That's it? Aw, man, it was just getting good. I got up to 68 stacks of critical ascension. I was getting low on ammo. It was getting dicey. Sniper Zer0 is too strong. Oh, well. That was really fun. I liked that. That was neat. We'll go turn this quest in. And they make it seem like you're really going to get something good from this. You know, it's a Hyperion supply crate. You turn the quest in right here. And you get jack shit. You get 4 iridium, and then it doesn't even open up, and you can't even get anything out of it. Maybe it opens up, but you can't get anything out of it. That is super anticlimactic. I don't like that at all. That is really aggravating. Urgh. So, as always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I probably should have figured out when I started this video, but I think it's probably of appropriate length, maybe. I got to do 2 videos tonight because I'm going out tomorrow. So, if this video is a little bit short, please forgive me. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that as well. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys. I'll show you my gear and skill build real quick as well. Just in case any of you are curious or happen upon this video for the first time in this series or whatever. Alright, now I'm going to be cutting the video off. Bye, guys.